have to do a photo after. Whatever. Alright, guys. Just went in to try to get my paperwork. The ladies were a little behind. She said give her about 10-15 minutes, so I thought I'd come on live for a second. See, I'm wearing my Deadpool and Wolverine gear a little bit. So, kind of a laid back place. Usually try to wear my high vis stuff, but here it's not that big of a deal. But a lot of places I'll try to wear all my high vis when I go into places and save this when I'm just on the truck or at home, and not when I'm getting out at customers and stuff. But anyway, so I'm just kind of waiting for my paperwork, getting ready to take off. Gotta put my stuff in here for my DVR. Already walked around, did my stuff. Closed my doors, put the seal on. I just gotta wait for the paperwork. So, hope everybody's doing good. For those of you more south, they're probably in all that weather stuff that's been going on. Up here, it's been cold, but not a whole lot of what I would say bad weather. Haven't had that much snow. I mean, there's snow on the ground, but you know, those of us up here in this neck of the country are used to having snow. But those of you from the southern states, down in Texas and those states that are getting snow that don't usually get snow, that's just crazy how the climate is changing and things are pushing. Because it used to be, I mean, we would either have up here in the upper Midwest, we would either have snowstorms that would just get nailed all winter long and just get packed down with snow, or it would be a really cold winter. The winters that we got a lot of snow were cold, but not like intolerable cold. And there was snow everywhere, and we got an occasional snow and only a couple of major actual winter storms. Would be a mild winter, or you'd get winters that we didn't get as much snow. We got a little bit more freezing rain and ice type stuff and really, really cold. But now, this last, I don't know, 4 or 5 winters, we've had all our snow is mostly compacted into January, February, and March, and it's just all kind of compacted, and then we just have these ungodly low temperatures down in the negatives, and we don't normally get that bad of winters all the time up until this last couple of years. So things are changing for us weather-wise. But it's good to get past Christmas and New Year's and try to get back onto normalcy and get out of the holidays where everything was just crazy. Me and my wife are both still recuperating from all the craziness of the holidays. You know, between work and shopping and doing everything to get ready, and then had to move my father-in-law out of my house, and not that any one of those things was by itself a big deal, but put everything together, it just kind of was a lot all at once. And so, and I'm 48 years old, and I'm just now starting to get to that age where things are starting to affect me more. It's taking me longer to recuperate from doing a lot of physical, exhausting things. And you know, used to be I just needed, you know, if I lost some sleep a couple nights of good rest. If I got sick, a couple nights of good rest, that was good. I'd get over it pretty good. Now it's I'm getting older, and I'm feeling the effects of all the stuff I've drugged my body through, all the times I've skipped sleep in order to try to get things done, all the times I've just worked hard and skipped doing stuff that I should have done. It comes back to get you, and when you're younger you bounce back really good, but as you start getting older, and I'm only 48, I'm just wondering how bad everything's going to affect me, in the next 10, 20 years, how all that's going to affect me, I'm still pretty young and still fairly spry, but, I'm out of shape. I don't get a lot of exercise, but I try to stay busy. So it's just the way things are. I wonder how much longer I should give this lady before I go in to get my paperwork. I'm in no big hurry. I go into Target in Cedar Falls, Iowa, and I'm in Springfield, Ohio. It's only about an 8-hour drive from here, and my appointment time is 4:30 in the morning. And for those of you that don't already know, Target is a lot like Walmart distribution centers, where you can only show up about an hour early. And I'm going to get there, and I'm going to be parked for a few hours out on the shoulder right outside the entrance until about 3:30, because I can pull in about 3:30 and get checked in. And I'm going back to that same Target I went to last week, where I had a pallet of ice cream that was rejected, that I wound up having to take all the way back to Michigan. Fairway would have took it, but I guess the broker wanted us to bring it back, so I don't know. I got paid for it. I don't know what happened with Midwest Viking, or in between the broker Midwest Viking with all that, but I wonder if the shipper got charged for that, or how all that works. I'm just a company driver, so I don't know how that all comes out usually. But I got a different product I'm picking up from a Lineage. So some of you might be familiar with going to Lineage and picking stuff up. So yeah, my trailer's only Gador, it's like 3/4 full, maybe less than that. Got a bay over there. Not a big place. Springfield, Ohio, for those of you that don't know, is just a little outside of Dayton. It was about a 38-mile drive from Trotwood, which is right outside of Dayton on the other side of Dayton. This is 38 miles east of Dayton, Ohio. So yeah, so I just drove over here, got parked, and made some food last night. Been playing around with my new I got a couple different ramen noodle bowls with chopsticks, and I've been doing a lot of stuff with ramen noodles or rice and stuff. Like last night I made white rice, butter. I put some sardines, Mediterranean sardines in there. I put some chopped up steak that I'd cooked last week. I cooked up 3 steaks and put all these different seasonings on there. Well, I chopped it up into I kind of diced it up into small little things and stuck that in there, and put some seasonings in there like curry and just kept cooking it, and then I let it sit while I drove for a few hours, and then when I got stopped, it was had absorbed more of the water, and the rice was more fluffy and easier to pick up and eat. And so I got this smaller bowl, and I got my bigger one. Let me go get them, and I'll show you. So this is my smaller one. So it's kind of cool. You got the chopstick holder part of it. I like this bowl for smaller meals, and then I've got this bowl. They're both Spider-Man. I wish I could find some other stuff besides Spider-Man. Otherwise, it's a lot of, girly stuff like Hello Kitty and stuff like that. So I'm looking for other bowls like this of other characters. So next time I stumble upon something different than Spider-Man, I'll probably get it. Something boyish. We'll see. So as we get on to normalcy, as I get my office put back together and things put away, I'll start doing some projects there. And as soon as I get a little more motivation, I'm gonna start doing some more edited videos for this channel. So yeah, I will get to that. I've got both my GoPros with me. I've got my brand new Hero 13 that I just haven't been very motivated to make videos here lately. It's just so easy to come on here and go live and just ramble about stuff. So give it another couple minutes. I'll end this live feed, go and get my paperwork, and get out of here. Better go off duty while I wait. So take my medication before I get going. It's just blood pressure. And then we out of here. Got it says 7 hours and 52 minutes to get to the target. Then I'll be out of here. I'm gonna jump off here, go get my paperwork and get up to Target, get stopped, and then I'll have to wait till 4:30 in the 3:30 in the morning before I can pull in, get checked in and stuff. So I'll catch you guys later on the next live feed. Bye.